What's up, guys? Welcome back to the DNR Studios YouTube channel. Hell yeah. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the holy, not Trinity, it's four, so holy fornity. Yeah. Holy fornity of accompaniment, which is root notes, melodies, counter-melodies, and rhythm. That would be extremely useful for whoever plays way too much or just way too little. Let's get into it. Alright. First things first. Root notes. It's one of the most basic things you can do, but yet it's one of the most important. For example, let's use a 1-5-6-4 chord progression. Okay, I'm gonna strip it all. Just use the root note, no third, no fifth. We're just gonna go. You see that? One note, but it gives structure, especially when it's just your left hand playing the notes. It still sounds intentional. Remember, less is sometimes more. It's like what you don't play is sometimes more important. Root notes aren't there to show off. They're there to keep you grounded and in the pocket. Let's go. Now, melodies. This is where I often see people just overdo it. They just like to show off and there's bong 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 bong, like monkeys actually. So, for example of a nice and simple melody, we're gonna use Goodness of God. Let's try. Nice, right? Notice how I didn't play every single note. Like, if a singer was singing, I didn't play every single note that they sing. Just enough to follow the melody and keep the vibe going. Another tip is when a worship leader is singing, you don't have to always double the melody. You just need to help frame them. That leads us to so fun. That leads us to counter-melodies. Okay. Counter-melodies are that secret sauce. They don't scream for attention, but they add so much depth. For example, let's use the riff from the chorus of Praise. It's originally meant for guitar, but I found it working nice with keys also. Okay, let's try. can play that while, well, the singer is, and the other part of your band is playing the melody, which is... Counter-melodies are there to spice up the original melody while still keeping it simple, airy, and just adds atmosphere. Another way to think of counter-melodies is just like background vocals. They support the main thing without stealing the spotlight. So it goes like... This would be an example for a counter melody. So it's like... Then it goes to... You can echo it. Then you can just walking bass. Something like that. Finally, number 4, rhythm. Rhythm is the key for most upbeat songs. You don't need to stress about how the chord sounds that much. Of course, it's important, but it's not that important compared to rhythm. Just focus on getting the groove right. For example, let's use I Thank God. Let's play it in E. E's a bit funky, right? E, alright. Tell me, which one sounds nicer to you? Or see? Just adding the rhythm keeps the groove going even though you don't have a drummer. In faster songs, focus on playing with your band's rhythm. Don't get fussy over like chords or like 7s, 9s. Sometimes you need to master the basics first before you get into the complicated stuff. Just stay in the groove and let the rhythm section carry the energy. Let's put it all together. Let's use... What's a fun song? Nothing is impossible. Alright. Root notes. Melody. Rhythm. Counter melody. That's it. root notes, melody, counter melody, and rhythm. You focus on those, you'll sound way more intentional, my guy. Don't try to play everything. You're most likely in a group, in a band, and that's the point of being in a group, in a band. You don't have to do everything. Just play the right thing for the moment, for the team. Hey, let's go. If this helped, hit like, subscribe, and drop your favorite worship song down below in the comments. Who knows? We might even cover it next time or break it down. Alright, that's a wrap. Play smart, serve well, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.